KK Java Tutorials. In this video tutorial, we are going to talk about Gradle build script. Yeah, so let's start. Uh, Here, guys, one thing I will tell you: Gradle builds a script file for handling two things. First one is the projects, and another is the task. Right? Every Gradle build represents one or more projects. Right? So Gradle can have a multi-module projects, right? So you have a parent-child relationship, or you can have a simple project which can contain the only one project, right? A project represents like a binary jar or a web application, or it might represent a Jeep that assembled from the jars produced by the other project, right? In simple words, you can define a project is made up of different tasks, right? In Gradle. How we can define the task then? A task means a piece of work which a build performs. A task might be compiling some classes, creating a jar, generating Java doc, or publishing some archives to a repository, right? These are the example of task. Yeah. Now, next thing you should always keep in mind, Gradle uses either Groovy or Kotlin language for writing build script. Yeah. Now, writing build script. So how we can write the build script? So when you initialize basically Gradle project to create a Gradle project, so we have already a task is called init, right? So just you need to go to the command prompt and you need to issue a command Gradle init, so that will create this file. Something is called build.gradle. Apart from that, that creates a little more some more files, right? So here if you look into a build.gradle file, right? So we have to describe our task and projects by using Groovy or Kotlin for build scripting in this file. Yeah. Now, we can also define a custom task if you want, right? If basically in Gradle, a lot of pre-existing tasks exist, and we can accomplish our task using those pre-existing tasks. But if your requirement is something else which is not going to fulfill by pre-existing task, then you can, of course, you can define your own custom task as well, right? So here I have given a very simple custom task example, right? So task, when you want to create a task, all that always starts the keyword task, and then you need to specify your name of the task. Yeah. So once you specify name of your task, then you have to use basically here I have used do last, but there is also basically function is called do first. So here basically just I'm adding an action using do last, right? And this do last just basically not do last, but my task is just printing a welcome message, right? How you can execute this task and all, that I'm going to show in the practical example, right? So let's go to the Eclipse here, and here you can see I have already this project which I had created in my previous video tutorial, right? If you look into this project root directory, we have a scripting file is called build.gradle, right? So build.gradle file contains three default sections basically, right? First section is nothing but the plugins. In this section we can apply here I have applied a Java library, but you can apply one or many plugins. So here just you need to specify ID space and single quote you need to specify the plugin ID. So of course you can specify one and more plugins in this section. Yeah. Now next section you have repositories, right? In this section we can declare internal or external repository for resolving dependencies. We can declare the different types of repositories supported by Gradle like Maven, Ant or Ivy. These are the basically repositories supported by the your Gradle. Yeah. Now next section we have a dependencies, right? So in this section we can declare dependencies that are necessary for our project, right? Now, if you watch my previous video tutorial there, I had shown how you can add any dependency in this section. So I had shown how we can add any dependency for for this group ID or for this artifact name if you compare with the Maven, right? So guys, now we are going to proceed to write our own custom, basically custom task, right? So here, before proceeding, let me show you. I'm going to open this command prompt and make sure that your command prompt is pointing to this project, right? So my command prompt is pointing to this project root directory, and here if you want to see all the basically most of the pre-existing task of the Gradle, then you have to type the command is called Gradle tasks, right? And once you type, then here you can see the lot of pre-existing task, right? So like here and every task has a certain categories, right? So like if you want to perform some kind of building operation like build task, these are the build tasks, right? Like if you want to assemble the output of this project, then you have a task this one. If you want to assemble and test this project, then you have a build task and various tasks. If you want to clean the build directory, if you want to delete the build directory, there all the artifacts or all the generated basically distribution file gets stored, right? Then you can add you can run the clean basically task, right? And similarly, if you want to assemble a jar archive containing the main classes, then you have a jar and many more. Then again, build setup task you have. If you want to create a Gradle build, then you can use init, right? If you want to generate Gradle wrapper files, then you have a wrapper and many more, right? And if you want to see all the little more details, right, or all the this is there are some more tasks also there. If you want to see all, then you have to use this command Gradle tasks all, right? So I'm going to issue this command. So just I'm going to run, then you'll see there are one more category. You can see other task which was previously not visible, right? So here I'm going to define my own task, and I would see whether my custom task is getting listed over here or not, right? So let me clean this terminal. Now I'm going to Eclipse, and here I would like to create very simple task which will just print the welcome message. Of course, in future video we'll see how we can create some complex basically Gradle task, but here this is our first video how to create a custom task. So I'm going to create a very simple task. So always tasks start from the task keyword, and here you have to name your task. So I would give the name of my task as my task, and this task I'm going to write in the Groovy language, and Groovy language is very similar to Java. So if you have experience in Java, then easily you can write build script in Gradle using Groovy. Yeah, and most of the people basically prefer Groovy instead Kotlin. Yeah, because Groovy is very much similar to Java. Yeah, now I'm going to use do last, and again bracket you have to open and close, and here just I would like to print a simple message, and for that we have a method is called print ln, and just you need to give the space, and here inside the single quote you can specify your welcome message. So I would say welcome to KK Java tutorials, right? You don't need to specify semicolon like Java, right? And make sure that here two curly bracket is open and corresponding two curly bracket is closed. Yeah, so almost we have done, right? Now what you have to do, you have to right click on build.gradle and go to the Gradle option and refresh Gradle project. Just you have to do this, and let's go to the command prompt, and here I am going to issue this command Gradle task all. Yeah, and let's see any other section. You can see my task is coming, right, that has been registered, but for all the pre-existing task or all the pre-existing task there is some description, but for our task there is no description. So if you want you can add the description as well. So how we can add the description? So just here you can write a word is called description, equals to, and in single quote you can specify the message, right? So I would say this is my custom task. Yeah, that's it. And now of course don't forget to right click on this and go to the Gradle and refresh Gradle project. Yeah, now I go back to the command prompt and just I'm going to issue this command again, and at this time just I would like to see whether I can see, yeah, here you can see I can see description of my custom uh, task as well, right? Now thing is that now just we have defined this custom task, but how we can run this custom task so that this will print the custom message? Well, so you have to use command like Gradle, right, and minus q or a hyphen q, that represent this flag you have to give. This represents the you are just going to run your task. So Gradle minus q and your task name. So my task name, my task. Yeah, and if you press enter, then here you can see output is coming. Welcome to KK Java Tutorials. Yeah. So guys, that's all I want to discuss in this video tutorial. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you really like this video, then hit on the like button. Or didn't subscribe KK Java tutorial till yet, then please go ahead and subscribe it. And thank you so much for watching this video.